What's going on, everyone? Nick Daniels here. Thanks for watching the video. What's going on, you fiddlers? So today we're talking about this fucking coronavirus. I was at a bank. I'm literally leaving the parking lot. This just happened, and I was like, this needs to be a video. So anyway, I'm going to the bank, the old CIBC, and what they've been doing, and this is great, is they make you wait in a line before you can get up to like an ATM or anything, right? Before you can do anything at all with CIBC, you gotta wait in a line up, and they have like 3 people basically max. I think in the whole, like 3 customers max, whether it would be the ATM or inside with the tellers. So it's pretty small, and there's like a security guy there, and yeah, he's on top of things. So he like waves you in once like it's clear, and you go on in, and there's the waiting line of so many meters apart, and you know, it's pretty standard at this day and age right now. So I've already gone here about 2 days ago. I already know what's going on. So you basically have to wait till the guy waves you in. He has to wave you in, right? There's a security guard there, and that's his job. And then he goes over 4 questions. Basically, are you sick? Have you left? You know, yada, yada, yada. The 4 same questions. So I get line up, and, you know, pretty exciting stuff. You basically just stand there. There's one guy ahead of me. We're chilling. And this person comes up, and he's just like, hey, are you guys waiting for the ATM? They're empty. But the first guy was like, gotta wait, man. Gotta wait, bro. Right? You gotta wait. Like, yes, we're waiting for that, but we gotta wait. And he respects that. He's like, it's cool. Right on. And he just opens up the door, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that right away, but he opened up the door, and he just asked, he was like, hey, like, this is just for both lines, right? And he's just like, the security guy's like, yep, both lines, brother. He's like, awesome, thanks. And he just gets in the back of the line, what you're supposed to do. Pretty regular person, right? Regular citizen. The next one comes up, and it's this lady, this woman, okay? And she went like, no, I'm the head of the line. I am now the head of the line, okay? I am the first one to get into that building. I've been waiting a few minutes too. Waiting about like, probably like a good 5-minute wait to get to an ATM that I needed less than 2 minutes to use. I literally just needed to take $50 and then bounce. And yeah, but the point is, I got it. I was getting there. And this woman comes up. She walks fucking past, like around the corner to where the door is. So like I see her in front of me, and she just walked right in front of me to the door, right? Open up the door, buddy. Like instantly, the security guy was on fucking top of that shit too, and he was just like, "Yep, this is both lines there, bud. You're gonna have to get to the back line." And she was like, "Well, I'm just trying to use the ATM," like pissed. And he's like, "I'm sorry, this is both lines. Like, speaking of which, Canada Computers right there across the street. There's a lineup." And he's like, "You gotta get in the lineup, right? Everybody's been waiting for the ATM as well, right? Or whatever they need to use." Right? And she was pissed. Okay? She like literally like closed the door abruptly, and then was just like, "Oh jeez, I just need the ATM," and like marched off to her car. And man, it is really, really amusing when that shit happens, when people just overreact to a simple situation where they're clearly in the wrong, by the way. There is no scenario where this woman is right? Like, there's no fucking scenario where she comes out of that on top, and she's like, okay, like clearly, I'm in the right scenario here, right? Like that just didn't happen. It was just really funny because like she completely overreacted to the scenario, and I think she must be just living under a rock, because there's clearly the coronavirus is happening, and you know, she obviously is not like, I'm not gonna like slam somebody because it's like, oh, you know, well, you're not like, you know, you're trying to skip the rules here. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. But you're just also being an idiot, because like they have a set idea in place to not get people sick, and they're doing everything they can to do that, and they're working. And then she's coming in there. If you just need an ATM, go somewhere else, right? If it's that big of a deal, like, you know, if it's that big of a fucking problem that you need to storm out of a business, you know, in a rage. And I feel bad, man. The security guy's just doing his job. Like, he's just like, hey, listen, like, this is what I'm just getting paid to keep everybody here safe. And this is very simple procedure they're doing. Very simple to understand. You know, he waves you in. He just asks you a couple questions. I'm getting fucking tailgated here, man. All right, we're slowing down. I hate when people fucking tailgate me when I make these videos, because it just makes me look like a dick. But when they do that, I just start slowing down the car. Oh, look, buddy's coming on the right now. Watch this. We're just gonna speed up. Thanks. Yeah, we just fucking floored it. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, all right. Okay, this is a double video now. We're done with the rant on the lady. So I'm going to explain that scenario right there. So this guy was tailgating me behind me. Okay, I was getting tailgated, obviously, behind me, and it was fucking pissing me off. So I slowed down, and I went to like 52 in a 50 zone. Okay, I was going like 56, 58, 58. That's what I was going, and I slowed down. And I was like, all right, let's go 52. Well, as soon as I slowed down, that guy backed off. Okay, like he clearly clued in, and he was like, okay, like I'm clearly driving like a fucking moron. Now this other person's tailgating. This woman behind me is tailgating me. Look at her. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna let her eat shit this whole ride back, and I'll explain it as I go. So, yeah. So when I slowed down to the 52. This woman in the minivan fucking just sped up on the right, and she tried to fly by both of us, and I sped up. I like fucking gunned it to like 72 instantly, and I let her sit there behind me, right? And now she's riding me right now, and now we're in a single lane in the 50 zone, and we're going 54, 50. Oh, or you're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep slowing down. We're gonna fucking grind this woman all the way back to the apartment, because she was tailgating me and driving like a fucking moron there. So she just gets what she deserves here. It's like the woman at the bank, man. You're gonna be like a dick, you're gonna get it. Yeah, right now we're going 51. Okay, there we go. Cruise control at 49. Yeah, so anyway, she can just shake her head at that one. I know she's gonna hate it. But anyway, so that's been the rant, man. It's been fucking coronavirus pandemic, and people don't understand like simple rules of like, okay, like here's how I keep myself and everyone else safe around me. Yeah, apparently they just don't understand that, which I think is very amusing. So anyway, I'm letting this woman enjoy this, because you could tell she's fucking pissed. And I'm also gonna do something, one other note before I leave the video. I'm also gonna do something really fucking dirty, is I'm gonna take my turn to my driveway really slow. I do that on purpose when they do this, because she's just riding me the whole way right now. So I'm just gonna let her sit there. So thanks.